In a template of TextMate Camtasia, this we have at the last section, we have logo, motion, something like this. You can see. Let's try to create that. So we are going to the new project. First, you are going to project setting. Okay, we checked our setting, and from here you can make your now I like dark, yeah, and let's go. What was that? Let's go to our project file, and yeah, we just need this clouds. Going to here, drag and drop it there. Okay, we need just cloud. So we bring it there, we add some track. This is cloud. Okay, you can see the clouds are moving in this direction. Boom, and the logo comes there. Okay, we need our TC logo. Okay, I bring it there, and from here, yeah, the clouds are gone. I enter my logo. Going to the you can use the background, but I use this color. Oh, you can see because this has no PNG. You cannot see the back of that. For doing that, let's try in the visual effects and remove a color. Where was that? Sorry, it is there, and remove a color. And for remove a color, we remove this black. And a little bit tolerance, nice, softness. And you can change the color of that if you need. We can test some things, and let's see what happened here. Yeah, now we have completely in our background, and you can see that the logo below them. Nice, you can see. And you can a little bit drop shadow on that in this part. Drop shadow here, the top, you can see. You have drop shadow there. You can change the offset, opacity of that, little blur. Nice. So the logo is behind there. So everything is good, fit, and you can see below that. Oh, the logo appears suddenly. We zoom in, and you can go to animation, full opacity, something like this. Animation of full opacity. It's from here, go to full opacity, something like this. Oh, I think this animation does not work here. Custom animation from here, that's the full opacity. From click to the face frame and make the opacity 0, and now it appears something like this. Now I like it. Nice. And after that, I want to bring a mouse cursor to click on that. For doing that, we are going to visual effects, and you can go and bring cursor past creator here. Bring it. You can choose this cursor effect if you need. That hand is nice. Close it, scale it. And I want to this cursor come from here and then bring it there and click on it. So we have an animation on this. Okay. So it is vice versa. I want to bring from here, then. Okay, for doing that, from here, you can make it this at the top and this at the bottom. Nice. And after that, mouse is coming there. You can play with these handles. Nice. Let's see what happened. Oh, nice. Mouse is coming there. And let's with this mouse cursor, we have limitation for changing the scale of that. Let's see what happened. Can we do that in animation? If we bring a PNG of the mouse, we can do a lot of that. I think we can scale animation. No. Oh, yes. Yes. It can animate these properties there. Boom. And then another custom animation to bring the scale up. So it is with this click on it and then bring back. So you can scale it down if you want. So with this click, so you can see the animation path comes in these clouds, and it's not important. And then we have an animation for scaling the custom that. Nice, we can animate it. I think I love the scale of animation of scale line thing. And now you can see it's better to, it means we are clicking there. So with real-time timing, okay, it's click. So we need more faster. So make it faster. Now I think, now it's nice and fast. And after that, I want you completely disappear. Opacity 0, boom. And our mouse is gone. And from here, I want to my TC logo explode and bring a scale up. So we bring a scaling here and we are scaling to up and then opacity to the 0 and disappear. Something like this. Okay, and when we click on this, it's so too soon. And after I click on this, I want to that circles appear. For doing that, we are going to shapes, all the shape. So we have some shape. Let's see, bring this shape. Nice. In properties, yeah, in the properties you can change the shape to gradient, any color that you want. So you have to bring create your own circle shape, because these we want to, yeah, you can play with opacity to see better. We want to empty and the center. Okay, and we are going here and change the scale of that. If I click here, I want to this be explode if you want. So we need an animation for that, custom animation. And from here to here, you can see I want to, at this frame, scale 0, opacity of the 0. And here, actually here, scale up. Something like that. Scale up. And another interesting thing, I want to, this color has a want to blend mode at the below of that. So it's very interesting. Visual Buffer, and assign a blend mode to that. And going to the blend mode, you can invert it. Blend mode to layer below that. So I bring this to above of this. So you can make it to screen. Now you can see the changes. If it has empty at the center, we can see better blend mode. Okay, you can something like this. You can see. You can add another blend mode if you need something like that. So in this case, we need go to, for example, our software, create a ellipse, something like this, and then empty inside, and then export it back to your Camtasia and do something like that. But in this case, I want to show you can use visual effects. Let's test this, for example. And after that, we're going to animation, custom again, and bring the opacity to 0. I want to search this effects. Mouse here, cursor, and done. And it's gone. So let's see again. Clouds are coming. You can see assign background, mouse is clicking, and boom. Oh, and then after that, clouds are going back. Oh, nice. And I can cut my TC, and this is on cloud. Cut my cloud here. And then TC and our logo motion is done. Nice. Clouds are coming. Logo of that after that. Mouse and boom. Okay. I hope you enjoyed. You learned lots of things here. Now we add cursor path on this, drop shadow on this, remove a color on this, and you can assign cursor path to any object. It's not important. Just the cursor path has to be in below this header to be played.